You're on felony probation for injury to a child, which is a very, very serious probation, and now you picked up an evading arrest. I have no idea what happened with the evading arrest, so we're going to do probable cause.
Officers observed a group of males trespassing in a closed section of a strip center while on patrol at 5900 South Gessner Road in Harris County, Texas. The officer was aware of no trespassing affidavits for the strip center and also observed no trespassing signs posted outside the strip center's door. Officers made contact with a group of males and informed them they were trespassing. The defendant informed the officer that he did not have his ID, and the officer observed the defendant to be nervous, sweating profusely, and shaking. The defendant stated his name was Alexander Ramirez with the date of birth of August 31st, 2003. The officer attempted to detain the defendant, but the defendant pulled away from the officer and began to evade on foot. The officer pursued after the defendant, giving verbal commands to stop, which the defendant refused, and he continued to evade through 2 parking lots. The officer lost sight of the defendant and established a perimeter. A witness informed the officer that the defendant was inside a gas station restroom. The officer approached the restroom and observed the defendant inside. The defendant evaded for approximately 340 yards. The defendant was ID'd with a booking photo.
Okay. Real quick, can you give us a brief rendition of what happened in the injury to a child?
Yes, Your Honor.
Armin, are they unopposed?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I
just want to, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to try to get you out here.
So briefly, it says on April 19, 2024, an officer was dispatched to a family disturbance and met with the complaining witness and the defendant's mother. The complaining witness and the defendant are brothers. The witness advised that she observed the defendant on top of her 12-year-old son, punching him multiple times. The complainant advised the defendant attacked him when he told him that he to not eat the food on the counter. The witness advised that she feels that this deed will kill her because he has anger issues. So he attacked the 12-year-old.
Mr. Romero, who do you have that's going to take you in? Who do you have that's going to take you in? Am I speaking Swahili? Who's going to take you in out of the cold, off of the streets?
I don't know.
Mr. Romero, I'm trying to find you a place instead of the streets.
Yeah.
You know, you're not being very helpful here, but if you can't talk to me and let me know who you have in your life that's ready to take you, I have nowhere else to put you back into custody. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to have you speak with Jillian, have a pointer to represent you. We're going to try to reach out to your dad to see if he will take you. I'm not going to release you just to put you out on the street. That's setting you up for failure, and I'm not going to do it. If we can't find you a place to stay and something that's stable, then I'm going to keep you with me. One more thing. If I test you for dope, what are you going to test positive for? That's it. Okay. You please do me a favor and let's talk to dad and then craft a plan because it's going nowhere real fast. Okay. All right, Mr. Romero.